Alright, time for game 2. I'm still hoping to make it to level 40 before Isotropic shuts down, but we'll find out if that ends up happening. I may end up playing on Goko before then. Panda Man. So I do tend to play against any opponent. I don't limit the level range as some players do. I do this for a couple of reasons, but primarily I like to face people of all skill levels so that when I play in tournaments and things like that, I'll have a broad range of experience. Anyway, colony game. Looks like it's mostly money. There's Ghost Ship, which is always annoying. I might open that just because Harvest is not going to be useful with only 2 types of cards in your deck, and nothing else here really calls out to me. Oasis could be good with Treasure Map for the cycling if I start with the Treasure Map, but honestly with the colony game, even that's not going to be particularly splendid. It will give you some time, which is nice and all, but there's no action, so I can't really cycle through with Oracle or anything like that to line up the treasure maps. So I'm just going to start a Ghost Ship at nothing. And I don't want a Pearl Diver because if the Ghost Ship draws it, then that is actually a detriment. I would rather it draw an Estate or a Copper. So I'll just skip this buy. $4 on Ghost Ship. Probably could be another Ghost Ship, although I do want some money. So, considering I'm going to, next turn, well, between this turn and next, I'm going to have all my estates drawn. So, if I do buy another Ghost Ship, that's still not enough money to pick up a silver. So he's going for Philosopher's Stone. I kind of like that, actually. Golem could be useful here with things like Oasis to give a little bit of actions, and you can play multiple Ghost Ships or something like that. Honestly, I don't think it's necessary, though. Really, there's not a whole lot here in terms of useful stuff to do. So what I'm going to do with this is just a silver for me. I do need the money. This is probably going to be another silver. I don't think Philosopher's Stone is worthwhile, although it could be. It certainly could be. So this is going to be one more silver. I'll aim to get golds. I might pick up an Oracle or 2. I don't think Ghost Ship as a single attack is too harmful. Okay, so I'll just grab a second Ghost Ship here. I won't bother with the Oracle. Ghost Ship is much funnier. So it's 2 terminals in a deck this size is probably about right for now. I'll pick up maybe another Ghost Ship later on, although a third is not too harmful. More silvers. Hopefully this will be a gold. We'll find out soon. I don't actually know. Yes, so this is a gold. This is actually 7. 3 silvers, 2 Ghost Ships. He started picking up Ghost Ships. That's a little annoying. It's going to be an extremely excruciating game. But that's alright. I have no problem with that. Okay, so here I could get an Oasis. 1 doesn't really hurt. You can toss the states periodically. Although it could again be drawn with a Ghost Ship, so I'm not even going to bother. Once again, 7, that's another gold. I'm just going to basically go straight up for money as much as possible. Here I'll pick gold in the estate. That should mean that next turn I'm able to get something cool, hopefully. And then 3 here is going to be any of Oasis, Oracle, or Silver. I think I'm actually going to get 1 single Oracle here. Although Ghost Ship could be more fun again. I'll pick up 1 Oasis. Although with Ghost Ship on the board, that's actually probably a mistake. And then 1 more Ghost Ship, and that should be it as far as the money I want. I'll pick up Silver Ventures on 5 here, 2-4. Henceforth, here 2-4. I think it's a synonym for that. Anyways, Ghost Ship is so lovely, so deliciously evil. Okay, so that's 9. Perfect. Perfect. That's my first platinum. And from here on in, it's just going to be a matter of trying to pick up as much money as possible, so he's got $8, possibly more. Nope, just 8. It's a bit fortunate. That's the estate. Play that. That's a 10. It's going to be a platinum again. Now we'll start picking up ventures, possibly on 6. No, I think golds are still better on 6 for now. 2 cards on top. 5 would be fine. I probably want to keep the ghost ship. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'll just put the coppers back and I'll just play the ghost ship and pick up the platinum. I have been playing a ghost ship most turns. This actually could be worthwhile picking up another ghost ship because you do want to play them pretty much every turn if possible. The way that they work basically is that somebody will tend to put their better cards back so that next turn is better than this one. This guy doesn't necessarily seem to be doing that, but it's not necessarily going to be 100% of the time. It's not actually about a venture on 6. Not sure why I just did that, but okay. So if you can play a ghost ship every turn, I think I want to pick up one more ghost ship a little bit soon. Then what's going to happen is the person's best cards will be basically delayed indefinitely, and that's when ghost ship starts to get really frustrating. As it is, it's not necessarily a detriment. Playing one ghost ship at a time is not going to harm someone in the long term because they can just put back a good card or two and next turn will be even better than the current one. But if you play it turn after turn, it's going to be very difficult for them to accomplish anything. So here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 probably, I can discard pretty much anything. I'll just toss the over. So I will pick up ghost ships as stated when I do get 5. Hopefully I won't. Philosopher's Stones are now being worth about as much as platinums, which is nice for him. But on the other hand, I have platinums. I don't think he has much in the way of that order of money. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's $10. I'm just going to put back the colony and the platinum, which means that I've still got 5 for another adventure, another ghost ship. We'll pick up on my ghost ship here. I really like it. Yeah, things are starting to get scary. Philosopher's Stone might have been a good thing to buy. I don't like the idea of having potions in my deck, though. Especially not with ghost ship on the board. They can act like the kinds of cards that bite you in the butt when the other person forces you to put them back, or keeps them in your current hand. Although with Philosopher's Stone, that can mean that I just use the money to buy that. Anyways, I do have enough money to continue buying colonies, which is really nice. Hopefully I've got this one in the bag. I think I've got substantially more colonies than he does. I haven't been keeping too close of an eye on it. So now I've got 5. My deck is about to reshuffle, so I'm not actually going to pick up the duchy here. Possibly it's a good idea, but I think venture is fine. And this way, let's see, Oasis, so I would need to pick up a single copper. Hopefully I can do that. No, that's fine. Okay, I'm going to toss a silver, play the ghost ship for the attack. This is way too much money. Way too much. If I cycle, I'm going to play the venture just because, yeah, it tends to draw copper when I put that much money in my hand. There's a colony, $4. It's probably just going to be an estate. That's a bit unfortunate. So there's a province for him. Sure. I will pick up an estate. It looks like he's picked up 3 with Baron, which means that that's going to, well, it's hard to predict exactly how that's going to work out. So I'm going to put these 2 on. Okay, so yeah, if I put those 2 on top, I'm just going to draw them with ghost ship, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's fine. Ouch. Okay, well I'm going to have to trust in the fact that he's probably not going to be able to do that again anytime soon. he bought a province, so he's observing penultimate rule. He doesn't want me to buy that last one. I will play the ghost ship for the attack, even though I know I'm going to draw colonies. It would have been nice to somehow play the venture to skip those colonies, but then I couldn't do the ghost ship anyways, so it's moot. I'll play the venture, and then dollar, and then pick up. I don't really want another state, but I'm going to grab it anyways. So yeah, getting $16 earlier on is a bit unfortunate. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is a province. I'm okay with that. I think the estates might have been a mistake. They're good for him because he has the Baron. I probably should have picked up the Baron on the... Well, no, it wouldn't have collided. I think it would have been a mistake to do that as well. And wishful thinking at best. So here's 4. This can't get me much of anything. But now that I've gone through another deck cycle, I'm just going to pick up duchies. I'm not going to see them for a long time, probably for the rest of the game. Here's another province for me. I like that. I like that a lot. Here's a colony for me, independent of what he decides to do with his ghost shippery, which isn't going to happen anyways. Philosopher's Stone is worth $7 now. It's pretty huge, but again, he has potions which are slowing him down, as you can see up here. There's ghost ship, 5, 6. That's too much money again, but that's all right. Better too much than too little. I think I have enough money, enough points so that I can do this safely. If that's the case or not, I'm not sure. I'm going to find out. Oh, nope, he agrees and is a bit afraid. So there's not quite enough money. $1 short. Pick up a province, of course. There's one pile down. Buys up a potion. I'm not sure I agree with that. So there's $9. There's province. We'll find out soonish how that ended up panning out. This is a bit, again, a bit unfortunate. Another $4, but I suppose he's been getting reasonably unfortunate draws as well. So basically, whoever gets this province or colony has a good shot, but I think I'm still ahead in points. So this should be a province, if not a colony. There we go. So there's the last colony. 102. Holy smokes. Alright, that's a lot of points. So he did have a point counteractivated. I probably should have just checked to see what my score was before I bought that colony, but as you can see, I ended up with quite a few. I was pretty sure I had the lead. I don't like relying on point counter, but you know, if somebody else is using it, I don't tend to disable it, because it is kind of interesting to watch. Anyway, 33 turns is astronomically long. Thank you, Ghost Ship, for that. And that was the game. Pretty boring, pretty straight up, pretty uneventful. Thanks.